So, what's going on? Okay? Because I know something's going on with you Scorpios. All right? My name is ShanGO Ray, aka Real Deal Ray, your intuition's mouthpiece when that monkey mind is ejaculating chaos all in your brain, bouncing up the walls everywhere. Okay? This is your Shangodiac most accurate BTW. All right, for today's May 23rd until the next one drops, whenever that is. I'm spirit led from now on, so I can't necessarily say, at least for now anyway. But sooner, more preferably than later, I'll tell you that. Okay, hope you all are well. Um, I'm excited to be here for you guys, you Scorps. All right, so let me just sit here. How about this? Go ahead and blow on this for me, would you? Yeah, go ahead and blow on the Yellow Emperor. No, I don't know if he's the Yellow Emperor, but yeah. Okay. So show us what is going on with the Scorpios. For who needs to see it? Show us what is going on with the Scorpios. For who needs to see it, baby. For who needs to see it. And I think that's you. Show us what is going on for who needs to see it, the Scorpios. All right. That's my face. My kids hate that face. I'm not going to do it again, though. So I don't think you're going to get that. That's privy information. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Gonna kind of see what's going on right now, see what the hidden influence are, see where our points of power are. End it on a good note. All right. All right, Scorpio. Just 1 second, please. All right. I feel like some of you Scorpios have also made a great, possibly friendship or working type of relationship or working type of partnership or something like that. But I feel some type of convergence. I don't feel it's in a as far as this goes. I don't feel it's a like an emotional or like a relationship, sexual type of thing. But I feel it's more like a friendship. Could be a camaraderie, something like that. Um, I do, however, feel like I don't know what the fuck's been going on with you, man. But I feel like there has been a lot of arguing. Okay, a lot of arguing, as you see. This is a little better than last time. When I go like that, you can't see the card too good. Okay. Yeah, there's been a little bit of arguing. A lot of arguing, actually. I feel very heated conversations. And most of all, I feel like you're internalizing a lot of that. You may even be thinking some very devious shit, which is not a surprise to me because I know how you Scorpios get. Like, you guys are methodic as hell when need be. And I do feel like that's also coming up here for you. All right. Um, And once again, you guys are a very, one of the most intuitive signs. Okay. But I don't feel like you have been really listening to your intuition right now. I feel like right now, a lot of your emotions, even if you don't see, you guys got a very good poker face. Many of you have a very good poker face. But inside, you're not pokered faced. Okay. And that inside shit, I think, is getting in the way. I feel like there is some transmission, some downloads that are very important, like kind of like almost some updates. You know how your computer needs updates or your phone needs to update, and sometimes you have to turn it off and then you turn it back on. You need to turn off so you can turn on and turn up, okay? All right, but in a good way, all right? So, I feel like that's part. I feel like right now you're in the midst of situations. You be like, what do I do? And you're doing things, but you're still seeking like some type of a resolution or an answer. Okay, that answer has been trying to come to you. That's what's showing up here. but you've just been too busy or too unavailable, and you haven't been uh, able to hear it. All right. So, hidden influences. What hidden influences are here? Oh, okay. Well, number one, there is somebody that, you, and I say it's hidden because to you it may be unknown. All right. But there is somebody here who has been taking your kindness for weakness. There is somebody in your existence, in your cipher, in your circle that no longer really needs to be there or needs to be fed with a long spoon. Thank you very much. Yeah, a long spoon. You need to Heisman this person. I do feel that this person is is acting kind of acidic. Okay, they're taking a lot of your time. Time is one of your most precious resources here in this physical form. Um, maybe even like money too, or just like they somehow always cost you. Okay, they're not adding unto you, so they're acting more like a liability. Think about it, and that person's face is probably popping up right now. Okay, but this hidden influence is infecting you. Yeah, wow, infecting you in a lot of ways. Those are the surface ways. Okay, I do also feel this is not common with this card, but I'm telling you, there are energetic attachments and cords that need to be cut with this person because they're ciphering off a lot more, and that's why this card is coming up. Yep. All right. Also, this usually stands for a new relationship. Okay, but it's a hidden influence. And there are some of you Scorpios, you guys have been single for a minute. I think you're afraid to admit now that you finally do want a relationship. I think that you need to acknowledge all of your desires, okay? That doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to indulge and succumb just, like that. But I do feel it would behoove you to start opening yourself up. This is also having to do with the heart chakra too. I feel like some of you, many of you Scorps watching this, you definitely need some heart healing. You definitely need to work on that chakra healing um, within. This feels very very cold to me. Okay, so in essence, it's also telling me that we're in the season here, like it's kind of come full circle. You've been able to distract yourself with work and stuff like that, but it's time. It's really time to start opening, even at first, just opening your mind to, hey, it can happen. And okay, I admit I want a relationship, even though the last one was pretty much hellish and I swore off relationships or something like that. All right. But that's connected to healing, and that's why I'm saying that, okay? If you get that. Let him with ears hear, all right? Now, some of you scorpions are going to need a hidden influence here is this ability, this need, this talent, okay? Creative, financial talent. You may have to kind of take this on the road, okay? Um, in some ways, I feel like you've been being too practical. The practicality, in some ways, at this point in your life, is choking you out. Okay, it's time to step out of the box. It's time to try things that may be considered a little bit crazy or kind of stupid or just weird or whatnot. But it is the time, and it will get things moving. Okay, so that's another hidden influence, and I feel like it's a hidden influence because I really feel like a lot of you have been very, very suppressed. You guys have suppressed yourself quite a bit, and desires buried alive never die. Okay, So we want to be sure to acknowledge these things because these are also these can turn into, if they haven't started to already, turn into like blockages, okay, where energy is not flowing as it should, okay. So points of power here. Um, some of you need to get the physical body in line. Okay, start doing some exercise. You'll be surprised how it affects, because it affects everything, and it's going to start affecting you energetically too. Okay, and since money is energy, we're talking about that as well. So definitely, um, and also so there's like three of you out there. You're ready for this other realm of spirituality for yourself. It can't even be defined because it's totally yours. Okay, so it's almost like a change of spirit, if you will. So that's definitely something that is a major point of power for you right now. Okay. Also, just like our friendly Aquarius got this card too. Uh, Another way also into the spirit, into that realm, is through art. Anything with the creativity and imagination. I feel like because this is the artist card right here. This Three of Spades is the artist card. So some of you have massive artistic potential. You need to be flexing it. Okay. And this is an opportunity to take what you felt was an L or a loss, or you kind of downgraded, as far as some of the decisions that you have recently made and how they seem to contradict what's most important to you, and more importantly, who you believe you are or who you claim yourself to be. I don't feel like you've been acting, I don't feel like you've been in alignment with this person. And some of the side effects could be even slight depression, okay? Because you haven't been doing what you feel you need to do or what you would like to do, or even if you're just making the progress, you're on the way, feeling like you're in motion, okay? Because lately, let's face it, we've been feeling like really stale, okay? So that's been basically the advice for Scorpio. Listen, we're having a super special right now. If you want to get your very own psychic email reading, okay? We have a 5 question. So you can ask 5 different questions. We have a 5 question special, okay? The link is in the description box. You will find it there. It'll take you right to the psychic email page, and you can get your 5 questions answered in roughly about 72 hours. Okay, the psychic email readings are for those who either don't have the time, or maybe they're too shy to talk on the phone, or whatever, they just want to be more discreet. It'll come right to your email. It's going to be an MP3 recording. I will record it for you, and I will address your questions, and we will really get into it. Okay, it's one of my favorite because it offers the client, they may have one question about something and then a kind of secondary question to follow that, whatever. It also gives you the time to actually craft quality questions so you can get quality answers. And remember, most of the time, we're one piece of information away from that inflection shift where things might have been going like this. Now they hit that point and they start going like this. Okay? You're that close. You owe it to yourself. So just go and at least check it out. Have an open mind, okay? So if that appeals to you, go ahead and check that out. If not, oh well, don't do it, okay? Love ya. See you next time. And we shall return again sooner than later. Peace and blessings.